Hello.
Hi.
Could you tell us who you are?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is AYLA Ndounou. I'm 18 years old and I live in Stockholm. I'm an actress, dancer, singer, performer, and I'm half Swedish and half Japanese.
So you know that we are doing a tour on the water issue,
Yes.
and which is going to be a big issue for your generation.
Absolutely.
That's going to be an issue to come. Do you have any worries about it, about what's happening now in the world, or what's your feeling about it?
I'm aware of the situation, maybe not of every aspect or how big it actually is, but I know that there is a problem connected to water. But I think that, my generation, most people in my generation are very aware of the things happening in the world. Compared to other generations, I think we have a thirst to know and comprehend the whole world and everything that affects us and other people. But at the same time, I think, like with many other things, there are much more things to be learned and to be said to fully comprehend the problem. But I think, I've seen a lot lately on social media, on Instagram, people always sharing different informations and news about things happening in the world. And I think that my generation has a lot more empathy for the world and people living in the rest of the world and for nature. And I don't know, so I think most people are aware, but I think the problem is we don't really know how to solve it, especially when we're quite young, and some grown-ups still don't take young people seriously when they try to prove a point and explain how important something really is. Like take Greta Thunberg, the Swedish 16-year-old who started not going to school every Friday to make a statement that you have to wake up. People need to understand the problem of climate change. So that's a young person that is inspiring the world and making people and grown-ups being more open to listening to the younger generations, and not just thinking that, we're older, we know best, because you need the different inputs from everyone and from everywhere.
So do you think the solution to improve the situation would be that's demonstration, permanent demonstration, education, put pressure on government? What would be the best solution according to you and to your generation?
Demonstration is a very good way for younger people with less influence to make our voices heard and to really show the people who can make a bigger change what we want, and that we really believe in the things we stand for, and that we really want the change to be made. So I think that's a very important part of, because the first thing is education and making, to let people know that there is a problem and here it is and we have to do something about it. That's the most important part and the first thing to do. But then if you feel like you want to make a change, a demonstration it's a way to really show to everyone that we want something and we're here to make it happen. But then, like I said, younger people and people demonstrating usually don't have that much influence more than to show that we care, please do something about it. The main thing that has to happen is for, governments to create new laws to stop pouring oil in the ocean, stop letting people just take big nets and just fish up everything from the seas, making totally rubbing eco structures that are needed in the oceans to be able to continue the life circle that there is and that we need to survive ourselves, and not only for the oceans and all the water. So I think that yeah, pressure has to be made by demonstrating, by showing, by getting signatures to show that people care and people want to see a change. But we can see clearly, like with Greta Thunberg, that she has made an effect on people, and that, I mean, I can see at least in some of my friends, I don't know if this is so much connected to water, but myself, I'm a vegetarian, and many of my friends are changing their food habits to increase their imprint on the what's it called, well, on climate change, and recycling, trying to adapt more eco-friendly behaviors, because we're talking more about it, because Greta Thunberg has made it a trend to care and to take action, even like the smallest things.
If you personally had to make an action on water, what would it be? What would be the issue that you would like to focus on? Points. Like, could it be protection of of fresh water, of the sea, of working on like waste of water? What kind of aspect would you focus on?
That was a difficult question. I mean, there's so much to do, so where to start? I mean, if I take it to a more personal level, I mean, I said that I'm Gabonese and I've lived in Gabon, which is just at the coast, so it's just around the ocean, and I mean, on many of the beaches there are loads of rubbish, plastic bottles and things that just come afloat because there's so much waste in the ocean. So I think that maybe starting there, cleaning up the beaches and the oceans are the one I feel with most, but maybe, yeah, focusing on waste, because I mean, it damages so much, like turtles eating plastic bags thinking that it's, what's it called? The Meduse manet.
Yeah.
Jellyfish, yeah. Exactly. And which is killing animals day by day, every day. So I think that cleaning the oceans might be a good way to start.
And to conclude, AYLA, what message would you like to say to aqua lovers?
To aqua lovers, I would say embrace the beauty of water and the joy that it gives you, and I mean, really feel the respect grow for the water and try to take care of it as much as you can, and doing something is better than doing nothing.
Thank you very much, AYLA.
Thank you too.